Hey there, lovely people. Welcome back to Novelty Queens Entrepreneur Life. I am Shireen, and I am so glad that you're here. So, today I wanted to take a break from my usual content and just sit back and chit chat about what's going on in my small business. So, what's new with me? Well, I've been working on some exciting projects lately, including some fall t-shirts, tumblers, and I've been a little bit hot and cold in terms of some new keychains. That's another thing. Let me know if you guys would like to see me do a resin video on how it is that I do my resin keychains. Getting back into it, I'm really excited and really proud of how things are turning out so far, and I really do think that you guys are going to love them as well. On a personal note, really hard running a small business, and especially now that I'm also pushing for my YouTube content. Honestly, the YouTube thing though, I've always wanted to do YouTube from when I opened up my first YouTube account from about 12 years ago. I just never got around to it. And then about 3 years ago, I said, okay, I'm gonna do my first post. And I did it, but anxiety and all that other stuff got into the way, self doubt got into the way. But when I look back and I remember why it is I'm here, why it is that I want to do what I do and why I have my own small business and why I most definitely need to get to the top, it makes me realize that it's really not that bad. It really, really isn't. And going back and looking at, other people's success stories, you have to keep in mind that people didn't just wake up and get here overnight, although there are some lucky people, but for the most part, on an average, it does take time. And personally, for me, I like the scenic route opposed to a shortcut for me. And the reason why is because when I first started out my business, my mindset was I want to push, push, push and just fly off like ASAP, right? I had to get to the top ASAP. And I was going hard. But now that, I'm looking back, I've learned so much. My graphic designs came so far. The things and the skills that I've learned along the way, nothing can top that. And that's all because of the experience that I had. Now, I could have still probably had that same experience had I have, excelled the way I wanted to excel at that moment. However, I doubt it because all the things I had to go through and deal with, the things I've learned along the way, I don't believe if I had gotten to the top, I would have learned the lessons that I've learned and I would have went down the direction in which I've gone down, which led me here talking to you guys. I really don't. And if you are a small business or, a small YouTube content creator, I urge you to go ahead and share your story. In time, I will be sharing a little bit more of mine so you guys can better understand how exactly it is that I got here, the struggles I went through working a 9 to 5, and all of that good stuff. Because I do think it's very, very important that we do share our struggles, not just our success, to help each other out and to give other people that little bit of boost. Because had it not been for the very few content creators in the past, and there's quite a few that came along the way nowadays, actually. But back then, when not too many people were talking about the downfalls, they were just talking about the glory. You know, I'm very appreciative for those people because if it had not been for them, then I probably would have given up a long time ago. But seeing that their struggles, their blood, sweat, and tears, those that came on camera crying and showing us, the the real behind the scenes. You know what I mean? The nitty gritty. Those people are the ones that I appreciated the most and they're the reasons why I'm here. Now, with that being said, let's talk about you guys. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know, what's going on in your life. What are your goals? What are your achievements? What are your setbacks? What are you aiming for 2025? And please, no more New Year's resolutions. I feel like your resolutions should start from the moment that you wake up at whatever time of the year you're in and change should start then. I don't feel like people should be waiting to, until the New Year's to say, hey, my New Year's resolution. Honey, if you hadn't started in 2024, then I don't know what you're going to be doing in 2025. But, back to y'all. Let me know what projects, what exciting moments, and what y'all working on. And let me know in the comment section. I surely will be reading and I will be replying. Okay, well, before I go, I do want to share a quick tip that's been helping me out. I do suffer from really bad anxiety and other little things. But one thing that's been helping me day by day to push forward is to do small little baby steps at a time. So there is days where I really don't feel like doing anything at all. I don't feel like recording. I don't feel like doing anything. So what I do is I take a small step. So I will get out of bed. I would comb my hair, and that kind of helps me to boost up my energy and my confidence a little bit. And I brush my teeth, I take my shower, and honestly, at this point, not much has changed in terms of my energy level and what I want to do. However, it kind of helped to boost a little bit, like as I said, baby steps, because I did that little task. And that alone, the next day always makes me feel better, even if that's all I do for the rest of the day. Take small steps and push towards your goal and never give up. If you're a small business owner, don't give up on your dreams. It really, really is hard. Right now, my store is down, but I just found a different route to travel down. You know, it's a scenic route, but nevertheless, it's still bringing me somewhere. So I just decided that, hey, instead of sitting there and wallowing into sorrow, why don't I do something else in terms of reaching out to my community, trying to build a better community, you know what I mean? By putting out products, doing a little tutorial, doing things that doesn't necessarily involve me selling, but still involves showcasing my products. So when I am ready to open up my store, you guys are already familiar with my journey, with my products, and hopefully you guys fell in love with some of my products and would like to own some of them. Who knows? But for now, showcasing my products is my pride and joy right now because I really do enjoy creating. I love doing t-shirts, I love doing my tumblers. I love dressing up. However, I'm still pushing towards that, so look out for some hauls in the future. But for now, studio vlog tutorials and some ASMR is what we are sticking with. Well, that's it for now, royalties. Thank you very much for tuning in and being a part of my community. I really appreciate it 110%. Y'all don't even know the half. Anywho, if you have any questions or any topics that you would like to discuss, please leave it in the comment section and I will address it within my next video. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next one. Bye!